Howdy y'all, William H. Bonner here, also known as Billy the Kid, here to tell you my story about how I became one of the most infamous, notorious gunslingers in Western history. My true fame ended up formulating when I participated in what was known as the Lincoln County War. The Lincoln County War wasn't a war so much as it was a feud between two competitive, ambitious entrepreneurs named John Tunstall and James Dolan to monopolize Lincoln County in New Mexico State. Now you see, each side of the feud formed posses or rings of gunmen to protect the precious stores and businesses from the other. James Dolan had the notorious Santa Fe Ring, the town's sheriff, and a group called the Boys on their side, a group of which I was a part of, while John Tunstall had no one to protect his business. However, I grew to genuinely dislike Dolan and the Boys, and so I left them and was hired by John Tunstall to protect his business. One day, Dolan and his crew decided that they had had enough of Tunstall's interferences with their business and competition, so we sent a posse to go and kill him. This treacherous, murderous act caught the eyes of the law, which then deputized a small group of gunslingers and myself to hunt down and arrest Dolan and his crew. We dubbed ourselves the Regulators, but instead of carrying out arrest warrants, we used our newfound power to hunt down and kill every person that was involved in John Tunstall's murder. As a result, we were the ones who ended up being hunted by Dolan's crew and Colonel Dudley of the Fort Stanton Army. In one final, climactic event, the Regulators and I were cooped up in a house, totally surrounded by Dolan and the Fort Stanton Army. I narrowly managed to escape, but many of the Regulators were killed in that final standoff. This 5-day siege would be what would immortalize my name in the pages of history and carry me as Billy the Kid. I would like to thank y'all for taking the time to listen to my story.